joy. We're still in the week of joy. Let me ask you, how do you experience joy? And then how do you share joy? What can joy bring to those around us? Since I'm a big fan of joy, you can imagine what my favorite Christmas carol or hymn is. It's Joy to the World. I love that hymn. No, I can sing it all year long. It says, joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing. This beloved carol or hymn, we think it helps us to prepare for this Advent season, this coming of Jesus. But do you know that it wasn't written for Christmas? This beloved poem text that Isaac Watts wrote gives us a hint of what we do to know joy. Joy to the world is that Jesus has come. We celebrate that he was born in a manger for us, but we need to receive him, to open ourselves to him, to what he wants to be born in us this year. And we need to prepare room for him in our hearts. Prepare room in our heart for Jesus to enter in, to take away the scaffolding, to take away the hurt, to take away make room so that there's room for Jesus this season. There's so many ways that we can prepare ourselves. Can you think of any? Here's a thought, and it comes from Proverbs 15:23. This is the Good News translation. What a joy it is to find the right word for the right occasion. You know, words are important, and choosing the right words is significant. And it can be joy to all who hear the words we choose. How comfortable are you around people who just seem to use words indiscriminately? They seem not to be paying attention. Ever heard words come out of your mouth and then wish that you hadn't said them? How does it feel when you hear words of hate, oppression, disrespect, meanness? When those words are swirling around you, how do you feel? The Amplified translation says Proverbs 15:23 this way: a man has joy in giving an appropriate answer. And how good and delightful is a word spoken at the right moment. How good it is. Do you remember this? Did you hear this when you were a child? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never break me. But names will never harm me. It was reported to have been published for the first time in the Christian Recorder in March of 1862, a publication of the African Methodist Episcopal Church, where it was presented as an old adage. Do you think there's any truth in this? Not so much. Words matter. They can either hurt or harm, scare or destroy, or they can build up, they can encourage, they can empower, they can transform. The Voice says it this way. Proverbs 15:23. There is great joy in having the right answer, and how sweet is the right word at the right time. When we use the right words, we experience joy. And so do those who hear them. And so does God. And I think they're smiling. So this season and every season, let's choose our words wisely, paying attention to who is around us, what they need to hear, how our words will encourage or empower or maybe hurt. Let's choose our words wisely so that we can make sure that God is smiling and that we all experience great joy. Will you pray with me? Gracious God, sometimes we go through the day and we aren't even paying attention to the words we use. We use them very indiscriminately. We don't think about them. They come out, and sometimes they come out of our mouths, and oh my goodness, we wish they hadn't. And once they're out, they're hard to take back in. So may we recognize using the right words in the right situation, in the right place, can bring great joy. May our words this season be words of encouragement, enlightenment, of truth, of authenticity, of humility, of grace, of forgiveness, of hope, words of peace, words of reconciliation, words of love. For you are filled with love. May we know joy, and may we share joy in the words that we choose this day and every day. Amen. Kathy, can you help us to breathe? We are so grateful for the gift that this is to us, helping us to breathe in, breathe out. Sometimes we might need to take a deep breath before we let words come up our mouth so that our words are words of encouragement. Thanks, my friend.
We're still in the third week of Advent, so perhaps using candles or 3 different items to remind you that we're getting closer and closer to the day we celebrate Jesus' birth. And as you're preparing for breathing today, allow yourself to be in a position that's comfortable. And today we're going to use our shoulders. So as we inhale, we're going to inhale the air and lift our shoulders. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Inhale, lift shoulders. Exhale, drop shoulders down. Inhale, lift shoulders. Exhale, drop shoulders down. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. And now keep the shoulders down. Inhale, fill the body. Exhale, drop the shoulders even lower. Keep the shoulders down. Inhale, fill the body. Exhale, keep the shoulders down. We'll do 2 more. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Continue to breathe, but allow your shoulders to roll back and down. And this is a breathing practice you can do when you find a lot of tension or stress. Allow the shoulders to roll forward. And then come to a place of silence and stillness. Thank you for breathing with me.